Well, hello Hillsborough Township residents, Mayor Britting here. I hope you're having a wonderful week. We are just a few days away from our incredibly well-known Memorial Day Parade and Memorial Celebration. We start our morning off at around 7 o'clock in the morning with our veterans. It's a veterans breakfast, but it's really a breakfast where our veterans come and they share experiences and share honor for those who had lost their lives in battle. So it's really a day to talk about and make sure we understand and never forget what Memorial Day represents. So we start the morning off with one of those amazing events. We have some of our youth come and sing some American songs. It's just a wonderful, wonderful event for our veterans. Now, after we go to our Veterans Breakfast, we have our Memorial Day Parade, which I'll take you out in a few minutes and I'll walk around. I'll show you kind of some areas as to where you could sit and where you could be. It's a good spot to get a good view. We'll go around and we do our parade from around 10 o'clock in the morning until about 11 o'clock in the morning. And then we ended with some words from not only myself, but our Grand Marshal, Megan Vallejo. Megan is a wonderful person to have this year as our Grand Marshal. She's the fourth female in Hillsborough Township history to accept the honor as being the Grand Marshal for this year's Memorial Day Parade. And I think it's just gonna be a great event. So get ready this Saturday, come on out, watch the parade, enjoy yourself, have a great time with your family, and really, really, really just get out there and yell, God bless America, because we're very lucky to live in this wonderful country. So let's go take a look and see what you can expect this weekend. Okay, now we're outside. This is where the parade actually ends, right here. Up there, you'll see the stands and where I will be with the other township committee members, along with our Grand Marshal, Megan Vallejo. It's just gonna be where the actual parade ends and concludes and where we're gonna do our final presentation. So if you could see from here, out on the road out there, that is gonna be also the end of the parade itself. So gather up over there, that's a good spot to be, but also on that side of the road. I'll take you there next. But before we move on from this section, I wanted to show you what Nicholas Henderson did as part of his Eagle Scout project a few years back. Now, Nicholas, as an Eagle Scout, what he thought was very important was to show and illustrate the best way and the proper way to fold an American flag, to show it the respect it deserves when it's in its sitting state. So if you come to the Memorial Day celebration, take a moment, either learn it yourself, take your children from step by step to simply understand how to do it. We just wanted to congratulate Nicholas as well too, and even though this a couple years ago, he did such a really nice job of doing something amazing for our amazing country, so people can understand how to respect the flag that we love so much. All right, let's keep taking a look at some other spots. Okay, now I'm standing by the Garden of Honor, as you can see here. The Garden of Honor was produced and created to show our veterans and those who have lost their lives in service of our country the honor and respect that they deserve, because what they have done is risked everything and risked their lives to protect our freedoms. And this garden is designed to show that respect. Now, during the Memorial Day celebration, on this section over here, towards the end, after the parade, but before we conclude, there's going to be an opportunity for different groups to put out wreaths of flowers, beautiful flowers, to help support and show their support not only for their organization, but pay their respects to our veterans. So this is another very big, important part of our Memorial Day celebration. Now I'm going to take you out to the road and show you where you should sit to get some good spots so you can see all the great stuff that's going to happen. All right. Now, I'm standing right in front of the Township building, essentially not too far from the Garden of Honor. I want to show you where I think a great place to sit is, because I came out here specifically at around 10 o'clock on Tuesday morning to make sure you know where you can sit, because the parade starts at 10 o'clock on Saturday. I'm trying to give you a relative idea as to where the sun will be, because I know people get pretty hot pretty quick this time of year. So, across the street from the Township building is a great spot to go, because there's the shade. On this side over here in the open field, that's not far from the Garden of Honor, is a great place to sit as well too. You could sit up and down the routes. You could find those routes on our website. Those will be posted on the website so you know where you can stand. But this is a really good spot to be. It's a very big celebratory spot. And then throughout the day with the parade, you're gonna see vintage cars, you're gonna see businesses. How's it going? And you're also gonna see some of your local leaders, and you're gonna see a lot of the sports teams. People are gonna be throwing candy out to the kids. It's a great time. Please come out, not only to support your veterans, support the opportunity to be a big part of Memorial Day, but really, let's continue to make the fabric of Hillsborough Township, continue to make our culture the best culture it can be for everybody that lives here. So thank you for watching this video. Come on down on Saturday and enjoy the Memorial Day Parade. But I thought it'd be great to bring in some of our Hillsborough veterans who also work with our police force. So we have Detective Gorka and we have Officer Desmond as well too, who both served during our armed forces. Again, this is an opportunity for me to share with you our police department and how committed they are to trying to not only keep us safe, second safest small town in the Northeast United States, but also they're totally dedicated to being citizens of this country and being amazing U.S. flag holding guys. So I just wanted to share have them share with you some of their experiences and what Memorial Day means to them. Gentlemen, do you want to just share just in general how you feel? Detective?
Sure. Yeah, my name is Brian Gorka. I served in the Navy for 4 years as an aircraft mechanic on the USS George Washington. I was stationed mostly in Japan during that time. Got out, wanted to become an officer my whole life. Came here, got hired. I have family that lives in Hillsborough, so service is very important to me, making sure the community stays safe. My niece and nephew are going through the school system here, so
that's great.
It's an important community to me.
That's great. Officer Desmond?
So I served in the Navy for 6 years. I was on submarines, the USS Honolulu at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. I was a torpedoman's mate, first class. And I think it's very important that for Memorial Day, that you remember that while we were here, we did our service to our country. We do have to remember that all the people who did serve their country didn't come home. I think that's the most important thing about Memorial Day.
Amen to that, because I think that's really what it's not just a parade that we're having, it's really honoring those people that lost their lives to protect our freedoms. And I just want to say thank you guys, God bless you guys, thank you for doing what you're doing. And everybody come down to the Memorial Day, celebrate the flag, and just have a big smile on your face and have a great time. Thanks everybody.
It's going to be a good time.
Yes it is.